Smell. My grandmother, she smoked throughout these trips. I poked my head into the front of the car, tapped my grandmother on the shoulder, and proudly proclaimed, "At 2 minutes per puff, you've taken 9 years off of your life." I have a very vivid memory of what happened next. I expected to be applauded for my cleverness and my arithmetic skills. Instead, my grandmother burst into tears. I sat in the back seat, didn't know what to do, while my grandmother was crying. My grandfather, who'd been driving in silence, pulled over onto the shoulder of the highway. He had never said a harsh word to me, and maybe this was to be the first time. After a bit of silence, he gently and calmly said, "Jeff, one day you'll understand that it's harder to be kind than clever. Cleverness is a gift. Kindness is a choice. You can seduce yourself with your gifts if you're not careful, and if you do, it'll probably be to the detriment of your choices." I got the idea to start Amazon 16 years ago. I went to my boss and told him I was going to start a company selling books on the internet. He took me on a long walk in Central Park, listened carefully to me, and finally said, "That sounds like a really good idea, but it would be an even better idea for someone who didn't already have a good job." Seen in that light, it really was a difficult choice, but ultimately, I decided I had to give it a shot. I didn't think I'd regret trying and failing, and I suspected I would always be haunted by a decision to not try at all. How will you use your gifts? What choices will you make? Will you wilt under criticism, or will you follow your convictions? We are our choices. Build yourself a great story.